your knees. Lower your hips.
Swing your arms, swing your arms, swing your arms.
Shoulder width stand, ha? Kuha na natin ang bola. Lagi tayong resist.
Ready tayo. Eyes on the ball.
Get! Nice one. Balik. Okay, good job. Good job.
Chase for your dreams, shoot for the stars, though hard it may seem, no matter how far. Find the power that's within.
Here in Best Center, we teach the fundamentals and the basics. Lahat ng mga players na yan, nagsimula sa basics. Wala namang pinanganak na magaling na mag-volleyball.
We can only be better if we are willing to learn. As an athlete, one of the most important qualities you need to have is being coachable. Listen to your coaches, listen to your teammates, and listen to the advice that people give you.
You will face a lot of challenges along the way. You will struggle and you will begin to doubt yourself. But don't give up, it's just a test. Continue to work hard every day and stay determined to overcome those challenges.
No one and nothing is stopping you from becoming the greatest athlete possible. Dream big. Sky is not the limit. You are responsible for your own growth. You are writing your own story, and make sure it's something you will be proud of. Someday you will reach your goals. Believe in that and work on that every day.
Good. Chin up. Chin up. Feet together. You should look in front.
Ready, aim your target. Go.
Bounce back. Right foot forward. Follow through, hey.
Step forward.
Ball below the knees. Back straight.
Big. Next the ball.
And right. Chest pass, ha? Short pass. Rather flip. Ready, triple threat, triple threat. You play as a team. This is a team effort. O, kaya na natin? Okay, let's do it one more time. Go!
Pag wala kayong disiplina, hindi kayo huhusay saan ang ginagawa nyo.
Chase for your dreams, shoot for the stars, though hard it may seem, no matter how far. Find the power that's within, it's inside you, let it out until the end. From the start, trust yourself and just believe. Get up when you fall. Be better than the rest. Stand up, and walk tall. Show them how to be the best. Be the best, 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 be the best.
Sa amin dito sa BEST, ituturo lang namin sa inyo ano ang dapat nyong gawin. Binibigyan namin kayo assignment para humusay kayo. Lahat sa magagawa nyo. Kailangan lang practice, practice, practice. Disiplina.
Be the best that you can be. It's all about self-discipline. Be the best and you will see. The future is yours to win. Be the best that you can be. It's all about self-discipline. Be the best and you will see. The future is yours to win. Get up, get up, get up, get up when you fall. Be better than the rest. Stand up, and walk tall. Show them how to be the best. Be the best, 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 be the best.
Here we go! It's another Saturday night. And guess what? What does that mean? It's another Be the Best Live episode. And napaka bago na naman yung episode natin tonight. As you guys know, the Best Center has a basketball clinic at may volleyball clinic din tayo. And tonight, we will be sharing more about some of our guests tonight have been dumaan din yan sa volleyball side ng Best. And that's what we want to share with you tonight. So that makes a special, very special episode. Pero hindi maging special yung episode kung wala yung napaka-champion, napaka-best na co-host ko. Hello, Coach Julie.
Hi, good
Welcome.
evening, Popoy. Good evening to all our viewers. And this is already our 16th episode.
16th episode. Wow.
Yes, and volleyball this time. Remember, last November, yung ating 9th episode, yung volleyball. So ngayon, wow, volleyball tayo ulit.
Yes, Coach Julie. Maganda yun kasi hindi alam ng marami, Coach Julie, na actually may volleyball side din si Best Center. As hanggang ngayon, actually, Coach Julie, may volleyball arm pa rin siya through the interactive online clinic that's happening right now for both basketball and volleyball. Coach Julie, for the people who want to join that, if they want to learn about basketball during the pandemic, or if they want to learn about volleyball, how do they join the interactive online clinic natin, Coach Julie?
They can log on to our Best Center Sports Inc. Pero it will start this February 28. We have volleyball, basic volleyball, which starts at 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And basketball naman natin, same thing. It will start this February 28 ng, tama ba, Popoy? 2 o'clock?
February 28. Basta magsa-start
Yes.
na February 28 yan.
Yes,
If you guys want to know more, feel free to PM the Best Center Sports page para to get to know more. Para naman masaya yung pandemic natin, makapag-volleyball, makapag-basketball kayo sa bahay. Tsaka before we start, I want to say hi to our friends from Rojas City. Hello, Ronnie Degala. Good evening to everyone. Doon nanonood sa atin sa Rojas. Sino pa bang iba? May mga taga-abroad. Ito, kanina. Ito naman, si Sheila Tagana. Hello, good evening to you sa mga taga-QC. So, welcome to the show. At saka, Coach Julie, gusto kong bago pa lang yung link. Ito si Eliza, ito kasi first siya nag-comment. Bigyan natin ng parangal. Si Eliza Camille Escario Gavina. Hello, welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. Ito, Coach Julie, 7:25 nung lang live tayo. Automatic nag-comment na siya.
On na siya.
Excited.
Right.
Kitang-kita naman
na. Marami to, sigurado.
Excited siya sa episode ngayon. So, let's not keep them waiting, Coach Julie. Introduce na natin yung guests natin tonight.
Well, ang first guest natin, she started playing volleyball back in high school in Poveda. Nung gumraduate siya, she was given an award Athlete of the Year.
Wow.
And then she played 5 years sa Ateneo Lady Eagles. She became a UAAP champion nung rookie years niya, season 77, and her last playing year, season 81. Wherein, she was also given the award Finals MVP. At take note, ha?
Wow.
Take note. Dean's Lister siya sa Ateneo while playing, right now, currently playing for Chocomucho. And hindi lang yun. Graduate na siya and she's taking up masteral degree, Masters of Science in Sustainability Management. Tama? Magaling na sa volleyball and nag-excel pa sa academics. So let's all welcome Bea De Leon.
Hello, Bea. Welcome to the show tonight.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. It's good to be here.
Great. It's great having you here, Bea. Pati, like, ako na-excite ako kasi makausap ko tonight si Bea De Leon. Parang
Of
dati
course,
nakita ko lang
oo.
sa TV lang, sa TV. Dati sa office namin, sa posters, sa Chocomucho posters. Dati na yun, na-flash sa reviews ko office namin. Yun, doon ko lang siya makita. Ngayon, makausap ko na siya in live. Pero aside from Bea, we have another guest tonight, Coach Julie. Ito naman, Saints ko, from grade school to high school. At ano bang tawag din? Parang award filled. Ano bang,
Yes.
hindi ko alam kung tama ba yung word. Napaka-award filled yung career niya sa Saints ko. Three times siya nagpalarong Bambansa. Nanalo siya ng Best Digger, MVP, Best Setter, Best Digger, Best Setter, MVP. Lahat ng best na awards pa dati na panalo niya. At she went to play college for UP, for the UP Fighting Maroons. Tama ba? I'm sorry if I got that wrong. For the UP college team. And was captain ball din ng team nila, Coach Julie. At malamang na lamang kilala ng mga tao siya as one of the poster faces of Milo. So nasa packet, nasa sachet, nasa mga 1 kilogram siya. Sayang wala tayong 1 kilogram tayo sa kanya. And now she's studying med, Coach Julie. Med student to. So talagang she made time for us out of her busy schedule. So without further ado, let's welcome our next guest, Princess Pia Gaiser. Welcome to the show, Princess.
Thanks for having me here.
Di ka naman puyat tonight, ah. Sorry na...
Hindi naman. Kasi last time namin nung Wednesday.
Coach Julie, tawag dyan,
Popoy,
time
alam mo,
management.
ito hindi ko palalagpasin kasi binanggit mo lang na she's taking up in a doctorate, right? Sports.
Yes.
Pero graduate din siya ng sports science cum laude.
Oo nga pala, yung isa Dean's Lister sa...
Yung isa Dean's Lister, yung isa cum laude. So, kaya marami tayong matututunan sa ating guest right now.
Nahiya na ako, Coach Julie. Sana cum laude lang tayo dito. Anyways, let's get on. Let's get to know more about our guests tonight. So first, let's ask. Siguro we can start with Pia. Pia, how did you get into sports early on? Volleyball ba yung first sport mo, Pia? Or did you get into something else pa before volleyball?
I was ballet dancer before.
Wow.
Parang grade 1, I started dancing ballet, pero biglang nung grade 3 ako, parang nagkaroon ng transition na parang I wanted to be a volleyball player. Parang I just like to play volleyball. Pero at that point, parang sabay ko naman sila ginawa. Like, I took my ballet classes, I took volleyball trainings, until at a certain point, like high school. Tapos by college, doon ko na siya na-forgo yung ballet. Kasi kailangan ko na mag-focus with volleyball.
So you tama ba yung term? You rehearsed? You participated in ballet till college?
No, until high school.
Until high school, okay. Alam mo ba si Coach Julie nag-ballet rin yan?
Coach Julie?
Tayo lang dapat yan. Ano ba naman yan? Talagang
nag-ballet rin yan.
Ng mami ko dyan. Oh, sinubukan naman.
may connect tayo. Ikaw naman, Bea, was volleyball your first sport or did you start off with another sport muna?
Well, I was always my dad was always in sport, so that's how I got into it. At first I played badminton. That's my first competitive sport. But before that I already took swimming lessons, and later on I took golf lessons. So yeah, I was always more inclined to sports kasi I also grew up watching it. So yun, that's how I started. And then I just started volleyball nung high school ako actually.
High school na. Oh, so paano?
Yeah.
How did you guys decide na okay, mag-volleyball na lang ako instead of badminton, instead of ballet, instead of B sports, mag-volleyball na lang ako. Paano nangyari yan? We can start with Princess siguro muna.
Paano ba nalaman na volleyball? Parang for me, it was something different. Kasi parang may kasama kang ibang people. Diba? Parang team sport siya, imbes na yung ballet, mag-isa ka lang. Pero meron ka rin mga batchmates. Pero parang mas feel ko mas competitive kasi sa volleyball. Kaya parang ano yung word eh, parang na-addict ako. Parang
Ah.
na-addict ako sa game na parang gusto ko lagi maglaro everyday, kahit recess, kahit lunch with my friends. Pero pinagsabay ko pa rin. Pero kasi at a certain point nga nung high school, I had to choose kasi parang I had injuries kasi masyado kong pinupush sarili ko sa mga maraming bagay na alam mo yun, hindi naman pala kaya ng katawan ko. So parang sabi ng doctor, I need to choose one. Tapos sabi namin ng mom ko na parang sabi niya, sige, mag-volleyball ka. Kung anong gusto mo, sabi ko, mag-volleyball ako. Pero sabi niya kasi, yung ballet naman, pwede mong balikan niya pagtapos ng mag-volleyball. So,
Wow. And ikaw naman, Bea, how did you end up picking up volleyball in the end?
Well, kasi by grade 6, I stopped badminton. Because my parents stopped playing. But nothing, no big of a reason except that kasi we did it as a family eh. But I got pretty competitive about it. And then, for a while, I stopped formally training until high school came. And then one of my batchmates really just said, oh, hey, you're tall. I think you should try it for the volleyball team. So I did. And then, well, the rest was history talaga. I really just started there and everything followed after. I didn't even think I'd play in college. Yun lang talaga. Parang meant to be lang rin talaga siya for me. It just happened talaga.
Great. That's nice to hear. Ko Julie, actually, gusto kong itanong ha. Kasi nabanggit ni Bea yung height niya nagdala. Pero si Pia naman, alam naman natin na... Sorry, I mean, was that something na you had to... Kasi, challenge ba yun? I'm sorry, I'm not too familiar with volleyball and everything, but was that a challenge for you, Pia, to be not so
siguro
less height?
nung panahon, hindi pa.
Di pa.
Yeah, pero kasi nga, it's a trend na parang if you really have the height, you have the advantage. Kaya nga, at diba si Bea sabi, uy, matangkad, dapat mag-volleyball to, or diba, sayang yung height, ganun. Kasi parang konti lang nagvo-volleyball nung time na yun. Diba?
Yung time na yun.
So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so, parang wala naman akong na-feel na maliit ako, kaya kapag na maglaro. Pero, nung college lang, doon naging iba, kasi, syempre, mas competitive na sa college. So, parang I had to change my position. Hindi na ako setter, libero na ako kasi maliit ako. So, parang kailangan ko mag-adjust to play the sport. Parang ganun yung nangyari. Pero nung high school ako, grade school ako, parang hindi naman siya naging issue or something. Sa coach ko
Okay. Actually, ano rin ko, Julie, tinanong ko rin yan. Kasi yung guest natin, kailan na ba yun? 2 weeks ago? Bilis ng panahon. Si T.Y. Tang kasi ng Lasal. Yun din yung reklamo niya dati nung high school siya.
Maliit.
Parang maliit ako. Sabi ko, tapos parang maganda na inulit niyo yung height factor ngayon. So parang, kahit Pinoy, I mean, sadly, hindi tayo as blessed height. It shouldn't matter naman talaga na maliit ka ba o matangkad. Dapat pwedeng pa rin ka mag-sports ko, Julie, di ba?
Pwede talaga, oo. It's true na height is might, pero meron tayong tinatawag na IQ pagdating sa sports eh. So, pwede naman din na other fields ka na pwede mag-mature o pwede kang mag-develop ng kumbaga, pwede kang mag-excel sa isang sport na at the same time, kahit wala kang height, pero you have this mental ability easily for you to adapt. Kaya nga sabi nga niya, di ba, hindi naman maraming mga positions like setter, dami naman natin nakikita pati libero na maliliit, pero they have this quickness ability, which is another factor.
Tama. So talagang may purpose kumbaga tayo in life. Anyways, moving on, let's talk about your mga tournament experiences niyo. Anong tournaments nang nilaro niyo nung grade school, high school, around that grassroots times niyo? Do you guys remember what you guys played in? Who you played? Did you guys play each other? May mga ganun ba kayong naalala? Or masyadong magaling yung Saints ko daw? Balita ko.
Ako ba muna? Or
Ikaw, any.
Ako. Grade school, ang meron lang kaming league noon is WNCAA, WVL, palarong Maynila, tapos if you win, parang palarong NCR, then palarong pambansa. So, basically, yun lang paulit-ulit yung leagues namin hanggang high school. So, sino nakalaro ko? Si Bea, nakalaro ko siya high school, if naalala niya. Alam mo ba?
Yep, I do remember. Straight sets kami. Imposibleng manalo na sa Saints. Well, at least on our end because we weren't very good. So, talikod na lang ako doon.
Bumawi naman si Bea no college. Kasi parang halata mo kasi na parang first time pa lang niya talaga maglaro.
Okay.
Alam mo na
Yeah.
parang first time pa lang niya. Tsaka kasi every year, di ba, since grade school kayo, makita mo yung players na kayo pa din, every year kayong magkakalaban. Tapos makita mo yung mga bago. So si Bea yung isa sa mga, uy, bago, matangkad, sino yun? Di ba? Siya yun. Kasi napapansin agad yung mga tao matangkad sa mga leagues. Na
Okay.
parang lagi, uy, bago lang yan, pero in the future,
Potential.
kayo niyan. Ganun. Ganun yung lagi mga sinasabi ng mga coaches.
Yeah,
Ganun,
actually,
Bea.
hanggang college, di ako familiar sa ibang rules eh. Ganun ako bago nun.
Pero ano naman, ginaguide ka naman ng coaches mo noon, I mean, your teammates. I'm sure they were there to help you out.
Yeah,
or-
of course. Of course, kasi I came from badminton eh. So at least, may similar movement siya.
May konti,
in a
yeah.
way, hindi
Yeah,
ako
may
sobrang,
similar.
hindi ako sobrang nahirapan transition. But really, kasi it was my first time, and a lot of the kids nga, like when it comes to sports, diba, you usually start talaga very young. So I started volleyball in high school, and I really had to go through all of the basics. They really taught me how to approach. They taught me how to sidestep properly, because it's different in badminton. Eh. You can cross it, in volleyball you can't. So yung mga simple things like that, I had to learn at first year high school. So yun, talagang my coach sinaga ako kasi nga, thankfully nga, I had a height. So they wanted to really develop me as a volleyball player.
Mukhang na-develop naman talaga, Coach Julie. Di ko alam. Mukhang na-develop. I mean, kita mo naman ngayon, na-develop talaga eh. But as Bea mentioned, yun nga, talagang the basics, ginaid siya. Ikaw naman, Pia, kasi alam naman, I mean, it's everybody knows that Saints Co volleyball, malakas yan, high school, grade school. Pagdating naman ng basics, ikaw, were you guys also focused on that kahit na nananalo kayo? Or was it something na pinabayaan niyo or something?
No, parang every summer talaga, our coaches go back to basic. Parang, it's a routine na parang after a year, parang it's a must na balik sa basic ulit lahat. Kasi at a certain point, kasi parang may iba yung positioning mo, yung style mo, parang wala, gawa-gawa mo lang as a player, di ba parang nag-iiba-iba yung mga position mo. Or parang may nakita ka ibang mga players na minsan ginagaya mo, tapos yung pala, ganun yung tamang form or something. So, bumabalik talaga kami every summer for the basics, which is not my favorite. Kasi may college, bumabalik ko sa basic. Talaga. Bumabalik sa basic training. Eh, di ko siya favorite.
Pero aside from yung team training nyo, sumali ka pa ng best na clinic, tama ba? Ng high school na.
Going into high school na. Parang grade 6 to going into high school. Kasi parang
Can
doon ako nagka-free time to
Okay.
go to have extra training. Parang I went to my low best for like more training.
Okay. Can you tell us more can you tell the audience about that? How was that like?
At first, kasi hindi ko alam how it goes. Tapos yung pala parang akong newbie na parang I went there, tapos wala akong alam. Tapos parang yung pala pag nag-whistle, yung coach ka lang magawa ng hands. Parang sa basketball kasi iba ganun defense. Tapos parang sa volleyball, parang nakaganon, tapos parang sisigaw lang or something. So parang medyo awkward siya for me. Gagawin yun. Pero okay naman. Marami na ako natutunan, and it's really basic eh. Basic talaga skills ang tinuturo sa Milo Best Center. Parang level 1, it's all digging, all receiving. Level 2 is all setting. Level 3 para more advanced, parang more on spiking
Mhm.
and everything. Kaya naman, I gained a lot of friends and syempre, marami pa akong natutunan sa akin na kailangan ko pala improve on sa basics ko.
Pia, naalala mo pa ba yung awards mo nun? Nung sa best center
Sa best
na clinic?
center, best in level 1.
Oh, wow.
Best in level 1.
Best.
So, ibig sabihin, siya yung pinakamagaling sa batch niya. So, just try to imagine, nag-enroll si Pia, even the mere fact na varsity na siya way back nung grade school siya. So, it doesn't necessarily mean na meron ka nang alam. Marami tayong mga estudyante na really not coming from zero. Meron na silang idea how to play, but they still pursue to enroll because they want to play it the right way, which I think naman, for her, boring. Tama ba ako, Pia? Boring, pero that's it. That's really the foundation.
Masakit sa legs eh.
Masakit sa legs, oo nga.
Puro defense yan. Mo parang, tapos may training ka pa. So, parang doble-doble. Pero fun siya kasi you meet other people. Parang yun talaga yung pinaka masaya for me. Meeting other people also.
Which is I think the most important part of the clinic. Kasi parang after you learn the skills, it's more of like the friendships you make.
Yes,
like, talagang it makes your summer more. Kasi parang ako, share lang namin ko, Julia. Kasi ito, kaedad ko to. Thankfully, may mga kaedad na ako na guest. Parang masaya yun na parang summer ka, tapos babalik ka ng school mo, tapos parang magkwento mo sa friends mo na parang, na-meet ko si ganito, ganyan. May friends na ako from other schools. And then eventually, pag may, I don't know, a soiree or may mga family days, you get invited to other schools. Kasi your friends in the clinic were from that school. So parang, it's such a nice experience, which it's not that the people can't experience it now, which they still can through the online clinics that are happening right now. Pero sayang na ngayon eh. Parang nawala na yung ganung experience na nanghihinayang na ako.
Parang I call them my batchmates. Kasi parang every summer lang meron yung volleyball, not like basketball na all year round. So parang every summer doon lang kami magkikita. Like, we graduated level 1. Tapos sabihin namin next year, next year tayo ulit dito ulit sa venue na to level 2. Di ba kasi per venues yung
Yes.
Yung sports clinic. So parang magkasama pa rin kami. Sabi namin, dito pa rin tayo sa venue na to level 2. Tapos ulit yung level 3, nagsama-sama na kami doon. Tapos ulit-ulit na lang namin ginawa yung level 3. Tapos hanggang level 3 na yung volleyball, di katulad ng basketball.
Eventually, baka naman magkaroon in the future, Coach Julie, diba? Pag may mas marami pang mas maraming sumali. Anyways, teka, kasi tumitingin ako ng comments. Kanina nanghihinayang ko na walang summer experience. Nanghihinayang rin yung mga nasa comment section natin na di nakikita yung comments. At dahil ito naman for you, Princess, para naman mag-aral to, pansinin mo to.
Huwag na sila kung hindi mag-aaral na ako ng
pansinin mo na.
Ay, Jocelyn, mag-aral ka na.
Teka, may maraming ganyan eh. Pakita natin, wait lang. Bakit na makita natin direct? Ito. Pakita. Si Baby. From Shane Marian's Concepcion. Pag napansin ako ni Bea,
tatapusin ko na report ko. I-finish it. Tapusin mo talaga dapat yan. Baka mamaya kami ba yung sisi, yung tinapos yan.
Parang ini-imagine ko yung explanation kit sa teacher. Bakit di mo na sa yung report mo? Nakikinig mo ako kayo napuyit kayo ng BIDA ng Princess Gaiser. Sige guys, pag may report kayo, tapusin nyo. I-background noise na lang yung episode natin. Kasi itong dalawa kasama natin, Dean Sister at Cum Laude. So kung gusto nyo gayahin, diba? Anyway, moving on, question to you guys. From looking back from when you started kay Princess, nag-transition galing ka ballet, tapos naging volleyball player. Kay Bea naman, parang high school ka pa lang nag-volleyball. Tapos parang, nakita nyo ba yung pag-graduate na kayo ng high school? How big was the difference from when you guys started? So I'd like to ask that. Was that talagang laking-laki ba yung nag-iba? Or was it something na gradual? I mean, anyone can start.
We can start with Bea.
Sige, Bea na lang. Sige.
Yeah.
How big the sport was?
The
Are we
difference,
talking
like,
about volleyball?
your play muna, your play.
Nung first year ka,
Me,
and compared nung fourth year high school.
yeah. Definitely, I saw the difference because, like I said, first year ko lang natutunan yung sport eh. So, syempre, towards the end, I was more confident in my movement kasi ilang beses mo ginagawa eh, di ba? And especially coming into college, I think it improved a lot because nawento kay Coach Julie na nung high school, twice to thrice a week lang kami nag-training halos nun. And then pagdating ko ng college, twice a day. So, kung hindi ba naman ako mag-improve nun, that had a bit of a problem. So, I really felt naman that I got a lot better with the help of my coaches and my teammates talaga. And like I said, I didn't even know the rules, apparently, until first year college. I mean, not all of it. So I wasn't super familiarized with it. And yun, talagang it's nice to see and look back where you've been and how you started.
Ikaw naman, Pia, nung dumaan ka ng best, nakailang level ka, tapos dumaan ka ng basic training mo, nung papunta ka ng college, feel mo ba ready ka na para sa UAP?
Hindi. I don't know kung ano yung skill na mapapakita mo. Alam mo yun, when you're there. So parang malayo talaga yung level of play from my grade school to high school. Parang bumilis, tapos akala mo high school super competitive or whatever kasi nung parang pambansa, 'di ba? Parang ka na experience. Pero pagdating ng college, parang ibang level talaga siya kasi super daming plays. Alam mo yun, parang mahirap din parang yung volleyball IQ mo dapat talaga mataas
Tumaas
para
talaga.
Yes,
para maging kasing competitive mas maging competitive ka like all the other collegiate players. Parang ang laking difference. Nung high school ko, parang fun. Nung college fun din naman, pero syempre hindi siya parang fun all the time. I mean, may mga struggle. I mean, maraming struggles nung college kasi nung high school na parang hindi mo maiisip na parang it hurts deep inside. Alam mo yun?
May hugot na.
May hugot,
Parang hindi mo alam na parang pwede bumaliktad yung mundo mo. Tapos parang because you love the game, you just strive. And parang kapit lang para lang makapaglaro ka pa. Alam mo yun? Kasi it's really competitive eh. Basta lalo na nung first year kasi ako, dun parang naging super popular yung volleyball. Kasi in grade school ako, parang hindi pa naman ganun ka-popular yung UAP. So parang nung habang tumatagal ako sa UAP, mas nagiging competitive yung mga players na dumadating. So parang ikaw din kailangan competitive ka rin para, you can still play. Para alam mo yun, para first six ka pa din, makapaglaro ka pa din. So kailangan nag-improve ka pa rin every year.
Wow.
Yun lang.
Kita ko, Julie, kasi parang iba eh. I mean, ganda ng kwento niyo na parang galing ibang sport, as he ended up going to play volleyball, tapos naging successful naman kayo sa high school careers niyo in your own little ways, in your own unique ways. Parang it's a nice story to tell. And I don't know if most of the audience right now knows about. But speaking of, anyways, moving forward, Coach Julie, as usual, may pamigay na naman tayo this episode.
Yeah.
So every episode we have a question and answer portion that we share with the audience, and then if we ask a question about our guests and if they give the correct answer in the comment section, they win a prize. At yung first question, yung first prize muna is 1 kilogram of Milo. Yan, 1 kilogram of Milo. Sayang, Princess, di na yung
Hindi
yung mukha.
Oo, iba eh.
Yan, 1 kilogram of Milo. Para ngayong pandemic, practicein nyo na paano gawin yung Milo na galing sa Milo truck. Kasi yun talaga yung kailangan yung malaman na skill.
That's
the best. So, anyways, the question is, so for the audience, it's easy to answer, to join the contest. It's just, we're gonna post a question. And the first one to give the correct answer in the comment section wins 1 kilogram of Milo. And the only rule pala is you must have a Philippine address. Kasi hindi pa namin kaya mag-ship sa abroad. So pasensya na sa mga taga Dubai, taga US dyan. Sorry, but you have to have a Philippine address. Swerting mga kamag-anak niyo. Okay, so the question is, what school, about Bea to, Bea de Leon, what school did Bea de Leon go to high school? Anong high school ni Bea de Leon? Yun lang, madali lang yan. Nabanggit natin to kanina. So dapat mabilis lang yan. So anyways, right now, let's go back to the comment section kasi maraming gusto magpa-shout out na naman. Direct paki-shout out yung pakita natin yung mga magagandang comments diyan.
Coach Popoy, just want to take note, Bea, I was able to talk to your first year coach, Coach JR Estrellado, and he want to say hi.
Oh my gosh!
And he want to say hi. Sabi, alam mo, tinanong ko siya, ano ba yung mga qualities na nakita mo sa kanya? Kasi that's also, siya yung nakakita ng transition mo from badminton
Yes.
into volleyball. And he stated 4 things. Sabi niya, first daw is your athleticism. Talagang mabilis na raw yung reaction time mo. So, hindi ka lang matangkad daw, pero you still have that quickness because of the badminton background. And second is the strong fighting spirit. Imagine mo yung Coach Popoy, at the first year, meron na siyang strong fighting spirit. Ayoko nang banggitin yung other word, pero he has been known for that. And then third, he works hard during training and kwela ka daw, according sa kanya. A team player at kwela. So yun ang mga basic characteristics ni Bea when she started her volleyball career in Poveda. Daming sumunod
Yeah,
to.
Coach JR, he was my coach from first year to second year.
Yes.
Siya talaga nagturo sa akin ng basics.
Yes. So, hi to Coach JR.
Maraming sumagot. Teka lang. Guys, wrong spelling wrong ha. Madali lang mag-spell ng school. Yung school, nakalatag.
If I answer correctly, do I get a Milo truck?
Sorry. We'll try to negotiate. We'll try to figure out. I think, wait lang. Direct pakihanap yung nanalo. Nawala rin ako sa comment section. Ganda ng maraming sumali. At ito. So, ito yung first. Congratulations to Daz Abel or Abby. I'm not sure. Tama ba, Bea? Congrats na ba?
Yeah, of course. Yes, I did go to Poveda.
So congratulations to Daz Abel or Abby. I hope I pronounced your name right. You have won 1 kilogram of Milo. So in order to claim that prize, please PM the Facebook page of Best Center Sports, and so we can find out where to send you the prize. So hey guys, moving forward, kanina high school, grade school, the Best Center origin siya talaga. Ngayon naman college. Ang gusto kong itanong sa inyo, how did you guys end up with UP and Ateneo respectively? What was the process behind that?
Can start with Princess.
Princess naman yan.
Actually, di ko talaga, wala sa mind ko na mag-UP ako. Talaga. Pero kasi yung mga seniors ko nung high school, dun sila nag-college sa UP. Tapos they told me na parang if gusto ko mag-try out sa UP. Kasi wala silang recruit system, parang gano'n noon. So parang sabi ko, sige, try out ako sa UP. Tapos kasi I joined also other schools, pero kasi doon ko na-feel sa UP na parang I belong. Parang na-feel ko na para doon ako sa team na yun. Parang na-feel ko lang na parang ito yung gusto kong mga kasama, gano'n. That's it. Really, parang it's based on my feeling. Tapos parang yung mom ko naman supportive sa kahit anong decision ko naman. Yun.
Ang tanong ko, bakit di ka na nag-Taft? Tatawid ka na lang ng kabilang, ng De La Salle pala, sorry. Tatawid ka na lang ng Taft, kabilang side na lang eh.
Ayoko na maglasal because since prep. So parang ayoko na ng same scenery hanggang college. Parang, di ba, parang I want something new. So, pinili ko yung malayo. UP, malayo.
Sobrang layo nga
Sobrang
talaga.
layo talaga. Oo.
Ibang-iba.
Di,
Ikaw naman,
dinaan niya
Bea.
lahat ng eskwelahan muna bago siya
Oo.
makarating sa school.
Ikaw naman, Bea. How did you end up playing for Ateneo?
Actually, exact same kami na reasoning ni Pia doon. I tried out for LaSalle actually. And I was set to go to LaSalle. But then I also tried out for the team of Ateneo. And nothing against LaSalle, of course. I have the utmost respect for them. Pero I just felt also. I felt like I was at home in Ateneo. So that's honestly basically it also. When I started to train with their team, parang exactly what Pia said na parang dito ako gusto pumunta.
So, ganda, Coach Julie. Sana all may home ng college. Na ganun yung pakiramdam ng... Ikaw naman, Coach Julie. Because Coach Julie, by the way, is an assistant coach for the NU women's basketball team. 6 feet lang naman na... Ano ba na ako, Coach? 52 and 0 na ba?
96.
96 and 0. Sorry, 52 pala yung... 96 and 0 lang naman siya.
Grabe yun.
Ano ang pakiramdam mo, Coach Julie, na nagre-recruit ka ng player, tapos parang, they feel at home with your team. How does that make you feel as a coach?
Well, that's one thing na we really ask our players na kailangan pag merong nag-try out, kailangan they feel really at home and welcome. So, irregardless kung saan galing kang school or provinces, we make it sure na they want to play with us because hindi lang yung course na makukuha nila, pero at the same time, yung magandang environment, yung magandang like a family ka agad. So, I think that's one thing. Kasi syempre, pag nag-try out ka, hindi ba kabado ka eh.
Yeah.
Pero once you're there inside the court and then nakita mo na inaalalayan ka ng fellow or mga dating mga players sa varsity at there and hindi ka pinapabayaan, I think that's one thing already. Plus factor na yon. So, I think, good point yon. Pag merong nag-try out sa'yo, irregardless kung matangkad siya, maliit siya, potential or hindi, you have to feel mo sa kanya na they are really at home and they are welcome. Yun.
Ang ganda yun, I mean, you feel at home. Kasi most college first year na parang hirap nun kasi nangangapa ka, bagong team, bagong
Kabado
coach.
ka eh, oo.
Sabi nga ni Bea, instead of twice a week practice, naging twice a day practice niya. Parang ang laking bagay na
difference.
laking bagay na you guys are able to feel at home kumbaga in your colleges. But then that brings me to my next question. Parang yun nga, we talked about your academic achievements at the same time your athletic achievements. How did you guys balance all that? Na ganun pa rin ng grades nyo. Tapos at the same time, nag-compete kayo ng UAAP, which is, for me, I think that one of the higher levels of college volleyball in the Philippines. How did you guys balance all that? That's crazy, huh? Ikaw naman muna, Princess.
Paano nga ba? Ang hirap. Kasi hindi ako naka-dorm or condo sa UP or near UP. So, from Manila talaga ako going to UP every day. So, training din namin twice a day. Like sila Bea. So, parang I have to leave our house like 4:45 a.m. Ganun. Tapos, uwi ko ata sa bahay parang 9 na. So, parang ginagawa ko pag free time talaga or pag free cut na, gagawin ko na yung mga homework ko na kailangan ko tapusin para hindi siya matambak. Kasi parang mahirap kasi din magpuyat if may training ka. So, parang you have to allot also rest for yourself. Parang hindi pwedeng wala kang masyadong tulog for training. Tapos, if kaya naman, may konting naps in between during the day. Yun. Kailangan mo lang mag-focus. Parang, inisip ko lang noon, hindi ako masyado lumalabas talaga, masyado. Parang it's just, I'm by myself all the time or with my teammates. It's either, bonding na kami all the time. Like, we study together, eat, sleep. Sila lagi kong kasama. So, parang, hindi na masyado lumalabas. Like, hindi ako party during the, So, you have to balance it out talaga and you have to know your priorities. For me, parang para quality talaga. Parang I only choose 2. So, that's volleyball and then studies. Parang if meron pang isa dun sa diagram natin, mahihirapan na ako maging quality
Yeah.
yung tatlo. So, parang dalawa lang. Yun yung turo ng high school coach ko. Rest in peace, coach.
Ikaw naman, Bea, ganun din ba yung kwento mo nung pag-balance ng sports and acads?
Yeah, actually, pretty much the same lang rin. Actually, I mentioned nga na from twice a week, naging twice a day kami. So, talagang it required so much adjustment for me at the start of my college life. So, when I was going to class, I would literally fall asleep in the middle. And you know how you jerk? Diba? As in, napapaganda ako in the middle of class, and maririnig talaga ako. So, hiyang-hiya talaga ako. Pero, as in, I really just apologize to my profs kasi sabi ko, sir, hindi po ako puyat, hindi po ako, I really don't intend to fall asleep in your class, pero talagang pagod na pagod lang ako from training. So talagang nakakaya. There was one time tumama pa yung knee ko sa armchair. You know how you jerk when you fall asleep? Grabe.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, yun na rin. I was lucky enough na I lived near Ateneo. So I didn't have to dorm, but I lived kasi very close. So I'd go there, say mga 5 p.m. ganun, start na kami. And same as PA, you just have to choose your priorities, and it takes a lot of sacrifice because, you know, you're awake by 5 in the morning. Some people might just be going home. And you're asleep by 11, and then some people are just about to start their day or something. But same, in terms of balancing it, I didn't cram naman. So what I would do is, kasi nung high school I was a crammer, I really had to change that habit kasi syempre the requirements in college parang required a bit more effort and a bit more higher level of thinking, diba? So ang ginagawa ko, like let's say I had the paper due, gagawin ko yun siguro in a span of 2 weeks, pero konti-untiin ko siya.
Yeah.
So after when I get home, I'll do a bit and then make sure I get a right amount of sleep, and the next day gagawin ko ulit. And yun, talagang time management lang rin talaga. And as Pia said, I think the naps in between are the best. those are much needed. So nakikipunta ako dun sa
Power nap.
sa dorm ng teammates ko. Sa dorm ng teammates ko, sinatabi talaga ako sa kanila, parang sorry. Sabi na lang ako before training, yan.
Yung parang
Hindi
sandal
kailangan
ka lang.
yun. Tulog ka na sa
Sandal
training,
lang,
kahit
no?
saan napunta.
And at least, guys, ano yan, to the viewers watching right now, don't cram. So, mukhang maraming nagka-cram sa comment section natin tonight. Tinitinan ko habang nagsasalita kayo dalawa.
Yeah,
At the same time,
yun yung report ninyo.
Pwede naman pagsabayin, di ba? Ano bang nanonood?
background noise na lang. Okay lang, nakikita din naman yung mukha nila Princess at Bea sa Facebook. Ano na lang, background noise na lang kami. Anyways, moving aside from your academic, let's talk about naman your athletic part ng college careers nyo. Ikaw naman, Princess, can you tell us about your experience with UP, the 4 or 5 years, tama ba?
5.
Playing. 5 years playing with UP. Because you guys made the Final Four in your 4th year? Or your 5th year?
Yeah.
Tama ba?
Fourth year.
4th year.
Hindi na kami naka-forward kasi tala kami Ateneo.
Naalala ko nga kung kailan kayo nagpala
Galit na namin noon kasi natalo lang sila nung isang time. Tapos sabi ko, naku, dudroy kami nito.
Wow.
So, actually, it wasn't easy for me. Kasi parang there was a year na parang I didn't play talaga. When I was in first year going into the team, I was injured kasi injured ako because of palarong pambansa. Tapos yun, so parang nahirapan din ako magkaroon ng magpagpakita ng confidence sa coach ko na parang I could play because I wasn't there most of the time ng training. So, no second year, it was okay naman. Third year, yun yung year na parang hindi ako masyadong ginagamit ng coach. So, parang din ako nag-reflect talaga na parang what are the things that I could improve on myself so I could, play again. So, parang fourth year, yun yung time na nga nag-final four kami. Then fifth year, yung na-ACL ako. So, parang parang 4 games lang. 4 games lang nalaro ko nung fifth year ko. Parang prior to my fifth year, parang yung first 2 games ko, di ako naglaro because I also had an injury, I had a back injury. Tapos, nung medyo okay na ako, yung 4th game, ako lang yung solo libero noon. Sabi ng coach ko, kaya mo na maglaro, ganyan. Tapos yun yung time na ACL ako. ACL ako, parang yung score na mga 2 pa lang or something. Nakakaloka. So, ayun, parang that year talaga kasi di kami nag-stop masyado maglaro sa ibang leagues. Like, shakis kami, tuloy-tuloy lahat ng conferences. So, doon na nag-start na nagkaroon ako maraming injuries like shoulder. Tapos after ng shoulder ko, na-fracture yung thumb ko. Tapos, nagka-back injury ako. And then yung final, yung ACL.
Sumasakit katawan ko, nakikita.
Parang laman ng rehab center itong si Princess, ha?
Oo nga, parang mag-goodbye pa lang ako, babalik ako agad.
Suki pa sa rehab center. Pero, how did you, Pia? How did you continue to stay strong? Na parang hindi, kasi, I mean, kita naman sa ACAD performance, hindi talaga nag-affect yun. Pero, and then you were also a senior in the team. How did you, what was in your mind, going through your mind when you got injured and but you were still there for the team?
Actually, kasi it was parang last year ko na nun yung marami na talaga akong injury. So, parang I told myself, parang I need to fight. Kasi parang last ko na for UP, di ba? Tapos parang last year, nung 4th year nga kami, Final 4 kami, so gusto namin maka-Final 4 ulit. So yung iniisip ko na parang kaya namin for next season. So parang pinupush ko talaga sarili ko. Kasi, syempre, since grade di ako naglalaro, tapos yun na yung magiging final year ko na maglalaro. So parang pinupush ko talaga sarili ko. Tsaka syempre with the support of my family, my teammates, parang nakakope ako. Pero it was, hindi siya masaya Kasi parang, alam mo yun, parang you're at a point na parang, nag-improve ka na, di ba, Bea? Parang nag-improve ka na, tapos biglang, boom, injured ka. Diba? Tapos, from injury, start ka ulit from scratch. Yun yung parang, it's gonna test your patience talaga when you have injuries. So parang, I had to do that multiple times. So, wala. Tiyaga lang, patience. And because maybe I really love the sport, na I stayed. Well, relationship, I stayed. Up and down.
Oh no.
I was committed.
The things you do for love.
Yeah, the things you do for love. Even if it hurts sometimes, diba?
Tanda mo yan, ha? Tanda mo yan.
So, parang last week ata yung Valentine's Day. Last week, tuloy-tuloy pa. Akala ko. Pero ikaw naman, Bea, college career mo. I mean, we all know, everybody knows, parang open book yung college journey ng Ateneo through the 5 years that you were there and even up to now. Pero was there any moment during those 5 years that parang sabi mo, ang hirap na maglaro ng volleyball? May ganun moment ba? And how did you overcome that?
Actually, araw-araw yan.
Parang relationship nga talaga. Joke lang.
Araw-araw yan kasi ito yung, I'm sure Pia can relate, ito yung isipin mo everyday. You wake up at 5, 4:30 in her case. You end up training 8, 9, sometimes even 10. Papasok ka. And then you go through night training. And then you're done for the day. Diba? Pero the second after you say, okay, I'm done for the day, coach says cool down. The next thing is, I'm gonna have to do it again tomorrow. So paulit-ulit mo yung gagawin. And there's no holidays in an athlete's life. Holiday actually means more training. So it's really it takes a lot of sacrifice and discipline. And I guess pagmamahal nga both sa sport, sa teammates mo, and sa ginagawa mo talaga. So it was hard. Like I said, every day would be papunta ka pala ng training kasi ako nag-drive ako sa training mag-isa ako usually kasi kami from the house. Umaga talaga mag-isip ka parang ano bang ginagawa ko sa buhay ko, ba't ko ba ito ginawa, ba't ko ba ito pinili. Every day again. And then you just see yourself doing it every day pa rin, and sometimes even ask, I wonder why you even still go, because the moment you wake up, sometimes I'm really gonna think, maybe I make up an excuse today, maybe I'm sick today. I don't know. Something. Pero, out of your discipline and everything, you just choose to go eventually. And it takes a lot of patience, a lot of sacrifice, and a lot of support. I think that's the biggest factor to that you have a very good support group. And in my case, um, hindi ko nakuhang maiwan yung teammates ko eh. So that really really matters regardless of how everything is, when if your team is solid naman, it becomes a bit easier.
Yun. Like, parang, ang ganda ng kwento nila ko, Julia. Parang ibang perspective kasi background lang nung ibang college, siguro recent college grads din. Tulad ni Coach Julie pala, sorry. Tulad din ni Coach Julie na recent college grad. Parang yun din yung medyo sinasabi nila parang, I love the sport, I love the sport. Pero parang ngayon ko lang nakita na in-depth kwento ng mga guests natin, Coach Julie. Gaano talaga nila kamahal yung volleyball. So talagang props to you guys. Love-hate relationship pala. Props to you guys.
Yeah.
It's eye-opening to me actually, Coach Julie. You're gonna say something, Coach?
Well, parang naalala ko lang yung days na, alam mo yung ang sakit-sakit ng katawan mo, pero you have no choice, you have to sleep. Kasi, yeah, you have to sleep. And as kailangan mo mag-ayos ng gamit mo, kasi the next day ulit, ganun naman yung gagawin mo. Di ba? Yung parang, masama ang pakiramdam mo, masakit ang katawan mo, pero you're still there. You're committed. You're still there. I mean, ginagawa mo pa rin because kahit gaano kahirap, because you love what you're doing, yung sakit ng katawan, baliwala yan. Yun nga lang, kailangan mo talagang gumising ng maaga, matulog, pipilitin mong gawin yung mga homeworks mo, kahit masama yung pakiramdam mo. Eh, kaya naman, naging successful itong mga nasa harap natin. Yes. It was not really an overnight to become kung asan sila ngayon. It was really hard work and tuloy-tuloy, continuous training. Kaya naman look at them now. Ang daming may idol sa kanila. Tignan mo naman yung comment section natin, hindi natatapos. So,
We'd love to read all of your comments out, but like, ang dami niyo. Sorry. Ang dami niyo talaga. Nahihirapan yung direct natin.
Ang hirap, no?
Coach Julie, ang sabi ni Princess, di daw nawawala yung sakit med school kasi daw eh. Kita-kita ko sa mukha niya eh. Sabi ko, med school eh. Hindi pa rin nawala.
Hindi, iba naman. Siya naman ang magti-treat ngayon ng mga may sakit.
May injury.
Yun talaga nag-stick saan, kaya gusto ko mag-doctor. Parang na-inspire sa mga doctors.
Dahil suki ako, ngayon ako naman.
Parang, ganito, helping from their, from their telling them na, rest, take a rest. And tapos sasabihin ng athletes, I can't rest, coach.
Sabi mo, I was once like that.
Oo. Totoo, pag sinabihan ka ng doktor na magpapahinga ka, sasabihin mo sa coach mo, hindi, palitan mo yung doktor mo, sasabihin ng coach.
Totoo yan.
That's really true.
The things we do for the love of the game. Yeah. It's crazy. Anyways, moving on, we have another prize. Maraming tayong prizes sa BIDA Best Life. 4 specifically.
Wow.
And check ko lang muna, clarify ko ano yung prize na ibibigay natin. Ito naman, Coach Julie, thanks to our friends at Chris Sports, magbibigay tayo ng jump rope to the winner of the next questions. Again, guys, to the guys watching, easy lang naman sumali sa game, sa question and answer portion. Tanong kami ng question. This time it's gonna be about Princess. And the first person to answer in the comment section the right answer will win a jump rope from our friends at Chris Sports. Okay yan, pang home workouts nyo. Anyways, so the question is, anong academic award ni Pia nakuha niya nung graduate siya sa UP? Anong academic award nung nakuha ni Pia nung graduate siya sa UP? And the first person to give the correct answer in the comment section will win the prize. In the meantime, let's flash some shout outs kasi ito na yung time na ito muna. Sorry kay Alaysa Gavina. Hindi mapapalanunan si Bea de Leon. Hindi siya namin prize. Guest namin siya. Guest namin siya tonight. And then let's look for more shout outs. Mukhang masaya. Ito, nakuha na pa yung tamang sagot. Thanks, Direk. So, tama ba, Princess?
Tama. Ooh.
So,
Congrats,
congratulations,
Queen.
Shane,
Cum
Marian,
laude lang
Concepcion.
naman, no?
Cum laude lang naman. Cum laude lang
Yan
naman.
talaga yung sana all.
Sana all.
Yun yung sana
Yan,
all.
sana all.
So you won a jump rope from our friends at Chris Sports. So it's easy to claim your prize. Just PM the page, and we'll figure out how to get the prize to you. Hopefully, and the only rule nga is mas dapat may Philippine address ka. In the meantime, we'll be moving on to a little intermission. So we're able to procure to investigate old pictures nyo. So joke lang. Ano naman to? Instagram worthy naman yung ibang pictures na to. So we made sure na approve pa rin to ng Instagram feeds niyo, hopefully. Hopefully approved to. So Direk, can you flash pictures? And we'll be asking you about these pictures naman. It'll be fun. We're looking back at where you guys have been. Ito, see the wait. When was this, Princess?
The picture sa left side. That's WVL. Ayan pa sila, Coach Nick.
Coach Nick, Coach Kid.
Yeah. Coach Kid. Yeah. Para silang nasa heaven. Missy guys. And that's me. Nag-grade school ako. WNCAA. That's my first award na MVP.
So grade 6 ka yan. Parang hindi naman nagbago Pia.
Hindi ba? Hindi yung height. Ito naman.
Nagbago naman yung height daw po, June.
Yung hair lang. Nagkaroon ng bangs ngayon So, pag tinaas ng konti, same pa rin
Konti tali lang. Okay, next picture.
Lang. Yeah.
Next picture, Direk.
Yan! Yun ang Milo.
How long ago was this? Was 2008? 2007? When was this?
This was 2007, 6, 7? Not sure na Pero yan yung our first picture out ka sa Milo. Nakasmile pa.
Yan, dive ulit yan. Nakasmile ka ba nag-dive
Smile ako. Kasi
Sabi ni Derek
parang, di ba, nagpo-post ako for that. Sa mattress yan, tapos ilang beses ako nag-dive sa mattress. Parang you're telling me na parang I have to change my face into like a serious face. Kasi di ba, syempre dapat serious ka.
Yeah.
Pero hindi mo change yung face ko. So parang sabi nila, mag-smile ka na lang. Kaya nakasmile lang. Ayun.
Nice.
Yan, nationwide face yan ng Milo.
Yeah.
Umabot sa amin yan sa Cebu.
I remember that though. I remember that package pa with Pia.
Tsaka I'm sure, maraming contemporaries nyo ngayon na parang growing up might have gotten into volleyball just because they saw Pia on the Milo packaging. No, not kidding.
Yeah,
kasi
it was everyone's dream to be a Milo kid.
Because everyone's dream to be a Milo kid. Kumbaga basketball yan, may taekwondo si Japoy Rizardo. Lahat yan.
Yes, talaga.
Yeah.
Para maging Milo
Badminton
kid.
ako actually noong panahon na to. So I would see them on the tapos kukuha ko ng Milo sa Milo truck.
Oh, yeah.
Siyempre yung Milo truck dapat i-mention.
Yun lang yung pwede bang ibigay yung recipe nun?
Sarap, di ba? Ang sarap balik-balikan ng Milo na yon.
Actually,
tapos malamig
Mga
pa.
5 times.
Tinanong namin yan nung perks of an organizer. Para tinatanong namin yung gumagawa ng Milo, paano ba yung recipe nyo? Apparently, when they even they themselves, they can't replicate the recipe when they go out of the truck. Parang yun yung explanation nila. May something sa
exclusive,
na gets the timpla. Oh, from the truck. Hindi ko rin get. Sabi ko, talaga? Bilhin na natin yung truck, sabi natin. Okay, next picture, Direk. Sino? Si P. Princess ulit.
Okay. That's me. That's, WVL. Level 3 na yan.
Training sa camp. Yes.
So what does level 3 entail pala, Princess? Di namin natanong kanina eh.
Level 3 is like, maroon spiking-ish. Actually, parang combination of everything. Kasi parang hindi pa siya masyadong established. Kasi konti lang talaga yung nagba-Milo clinic noon. Di katulad ngayon na sobrang dami. Kaya ngayon punong-puno na ata yung Xavier or kung saan man yung ano.
That's it, Veda.
Yes, that's Poveda!
Oh, yeah. Oo.
That's Poveda.
Diyan nagpa-practice si Bea twice a week.
Twice a week lang ito.
Boy, alam mo bakit twice a week? Hulaan mo kung sino nagpa-practice ng MWF.
Basketball.
Kayo o Julie?
Yes, basketball. Kaya nga sana nag-basketball na lang si Bea. Pero hindi, tama lang din. Nag-volleyball ka. That's a good choice.
Kunin mo na sana si MU coach eh. Hindi na mag-ateneo.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Ay, next picture, direct. Ito naman si Bea.
Yun.
My gosh, tinan mo gano'n ako kapayat. Ting-ting.
Parang matatangkad naman kayong lahat dyan.
Yeah, matatangkad
I
sila.
think QCAA to. Matatangkad lang. Hanggang doon lang kami. Pero this was QCAA, I think. I was third year. And then first time namin ever mag-final sa kahit anong liga. Pero developmental kami nito. So, pero we still lost. We lost the championship there. And well, so sobrang saya namin dahil naka-reach kami ng finals man lang. Tumalon kami ng pool after nyan. That was a very good
Let's celebrate.
Yeah, kasi first time namin nakatikim ng finals.
Oh, that's a big achievement already.
Naalala ba sino kalaban niyo? Or
Parang Stella Maris.
Akala ko baka Saints ko, ha?
No, Diyos ko, talagang hindi kami aabot. Kasi ang Saints ko pagka WVL, nasa competitive sila na bracket eh. So, developmental lang kami. So, cannot.
bumawi naman talaga ng college si Bea.
Bumawi naman college.
Bumawi naman siya ng college. Next picture, please, direct.
Yeah.
My gosh, these pictures. WVL na to. WVL and Xavier. So, yung set to Xavier, diba, ang dami pang court, no? Sabay-sabay kayo maglalaro. Tapos tatawagin kayo sa mic. Yeah, yun yung mga naaalala ko dyan.
That's how I remember Bea.
Sa WVL. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you. Kasi may parade doon eh. Kita mo lahat.
Yeah. Oo.
May parade.
Yung cycling shorts ko dyan, maluwag pa for me. Diba ko pa yun?
Sarap ba yan?
Oo nga, no? Eh kasi nga,
Di pa nga siya na-develop.
Hindi pa develop. Oh.
Developing pa lang.
Yeah.
Which is okay. Kita mo naman with what happened. But so it should be okay. So next picture, direct. Ato. Kita mo naman yung development. Julie.
Oo.
Parang ibang-iba.
My gosh, my eyes. The first pick sa WVL pa rin yan, I'm sure. Hindi ko natandaan yung kalaban. Possibly CSA, kalaban natin yan. So, obviously, talo na naman kami. And then, itong nasa right, hindi ko alam kung ano year na ako niyan. Baka 3rd year siguro. Since pa si Palma, 3rd year siguro nga ako niyan. At least, mukha naman tumaas yung talon ko.
Ka-angle lang kasi yung first. Angle lang. Maganda na kasi yung camera sa second eh. So, kita na. Actually, Coach Julie, may binanggit din natin. Yung shot lang. May binanggit si Coach JR, Coach Julie, na mas magaling na si Bea nun sa quick hits. Tama ba?
Yes, oo. Basta't na solid daw talaga yung kanyang spike, talagang tatama daw talaga. Nakakatakot. Yun yung term niya eh. Basta tinamaan talaga yung bola, nakakatakot. Kaya kahit na sabi nga niya na hindi sila nanalo, but alam na eh, parang sino yung player na yon? Yun daw yung mga binabanggit niya noon. Nakikilala na siya noon pa lang. Well, kita mo naman ngayon. Kilala na.
Is direct next picture, please.
Yon!
So these are both UAAP days, I think, by the looks of it.
I love it. I love those photos. Ano sinasabi mo dito, Princess?
Ewan ko,
Give,
siguro may nakuha akong follow niyan. Ewan ko.
give me some Milo, sabi.
Ay,
I can't be. So ito ba yung, wait, you have a fractured, ito na ba yung fractured yung thumb mo? I'm assuming.
no. I just
Hindi
had
pa.
a wrist injury there.
Wrist naman.
Gosh,
I had wrist injury.
Yeah.
hassle ng
Good.
suki sa injury.
Di ba?
Ito naman, Bea, is
Yeah.
this finals nyo ba to? I think that's
Finals
Yeah.
yan on my last year against UST. That's game 2. Very
Season
fresh memory.
81. Yeah.
Season 81, yeah. Last
Season
year. ko yan.
81.
Oo.
Yun yung kasarap maglaro actually, Popoy, ano? Yung alam mo yung pinaghirapan mo, tapos yung training na ginain mo, yung camaraderie ng team ninyo, tapos natalo kayo pero you bounce back, tapos close match, and then you're getting a point. Yung akala mo 1 point lang, pero the mere fact ng 1 point na yun, nako, ang tagal na rally na yun, ang rally ng sets
Yeah,
na
yun
yun.
talaga
Kaya
yung masasarap na games. Parang yan, kailangan ko yan. UP, gano'n.
Tapos parang yung go uste pa yung kalaban na nito, Coach Julie.
Oo,
Matapang
yan,
ako kung go uste naririnig ko sa
Lakas,
crowd.
grabe yung crowd ng UST. Grabe, ang lakas. As
Yeah.
in, there was the time na hindi kami magkakinigan talaga. Game 1, we were saying, as in sa huddle, parang lahat kami, ano coach, kasi hindi talaga kami magkakinigan. Actually, yun yung mga malalaking crowd eh. UST, UP, Lasal. So UP was always also hard kasi parang yung intensity kasi ng UP pag naglalaro iba rin eh. So doon kami nahihirapan din with UP before.
Coach Julie, sa UP daw, si Coach Edwin Barber daw yung number 1 fan nila nun.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, si Coach Edwin,
Oh,
grabe
yeah.
yun, support. Pero ano yan, pero wag kang masakit, Coach. Baka masaktan ka, Coach Julie, sa picture na yan, ha? Talo UST mo eh. Okay lang ba?
Sorry!
Hindi, okay lang
Okay
tayo
lang,
dyan, okay lang tayo. No. ang maganda dito yung meron kang nakikita na player na naging step up kung kailan sila kailangan. Yun yung mga moments na kahit matalo whoever, kahit sinong manalo, ang palagi kong tinitignan are the players who really step up, did their job, and then finish the game well. Yun. Yun ang mga things na talagang masarap panoorin. Tignan mo naman yung expression na yan, no?
Say. Panalo eh. Next picture, please, direct. Oh, wow.
There! I love this.
Bea, cute mo.
My goodness.
Dapat pala, yung kay Princess, dapat tinabi natin sa first picture. Hindi, walang difference makikita.
Oo nga, yung
Ang
nakasin ko
grades
sa
ko,
kanina.
ano? And look at this, di ba? They finish with flying honors. Tapos nila yung kanilang 5 years career in volleyball. And at the same time, natapos din nila yung gumraduate sila sa kanilang mga courses. Teens lister si Bea, cum laude si Pia. See, pwede naman talagang pagsabayin ang academics and sports. Hindi pwedeng iiwanan mo yung isa kasi it's better to finish finish things kasi doon mo rin malalaman kung ano yung being smart outside the sports is the reality din. Hindi ka naman palagi, sabi mo nga, di ba, Pia, you're not gonna be playing the whole time of your career.
Yes.
There will come a time na you will end and then you're gonna move up. Next level. Diba?
On.
Pero hindi pa sila tapos, ka? Popoy, they're still studying.
Oo. They're still studying. Tsaka Coach Julie, may nag-phone in question yung ano natin, backstage natin.
Yeah.
Bea, na finalist ka daw sa Ambrosio Award? What's that award? And
Ambrosio Padilla Award.
Ambrosio
in
Padilla
Ateneo.
Award. Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty much they give that award to the student athletes who excel both in the sport and academics.
Wow.
So that you won or you finalist? But to be a finalist is something. Nah.
I was a finalist. I was a finalist for the award. So every year they give that award amongst all the athletes, student athletes in Ateneo. So
Solid,
I think
solid.
I was fourth year on.
Yeah.
Diba?
Anyways, next picture, direct. I think last na yun, last na yun pala. So moving on, we have our third prize naman, Coach Julie. And bigyan natin yung third prize. And the third prize is a Blackwater grooming kit. So yung mananonood ngayon, kung guys kayo, swerte kayo, may Blackwater grooming kit kayo. At kung may girls kayo, pwede nyo ibigay yung mga boyfriend nyo or yung mga tatay nyo ng Blackwater grooming kit. So thanks to our friends at Blackwater for giving us that. So it'll be a prize to give away. So the question is, it's about Bea De Leon. Which UAAP season did Bea De Leon win a finals MVP plus the championship? Pwedeng season or pwedeng year. Kasi baka hindi nyo memorize yung year. Memorize mo pa ba yung year, Bea? Oo, no?
Actually, when I look back, I really have to count. Pagka sinasabi like UAP 70 something or whatever, hindi siya kabisado. Usually siya by like my first year, second year, doon ko siya mas natatandaan.
And I think we have the right answer. Season 81.
Yes.
Season 81. So congratulations, Samantha Ramos. You have won Blackwater grooming kit. Pwede mong ibigay sa dad mo or kung may crush ka dyan or boyfriend. Hopefully, boyfriend. Pwede mong ibigay sa kanya yan. So moving on, let's talk about naman your young professional careers. Kay Pia, kay Princess, it's the med school profession, and kay Bea naman, it's with Chocomucho. How are the young steps? How are the first steps of the young career going? Parang kumusta naman yung magiging pro? Kay Pia naman, professional kasi med school still pro thing.
Are you talking about Petron or
Petron and med school, both.
Petron? Actually, I'm so thankful for Petron kasi they got me kahit na galing ang ACL. So parang I'm so happy that a team got me. Kasi if wala, parang I wouldn't really play anymore. So, ayun. Masaya ako sa Petron because yung mga teammates ko pa doon, sila yung idols ko before pa, nung grade school ako. Like, I never knew na magiging teammates ko sila, yung mga legends, you know. So,
Legends.
parang hindi ko alam paano ako gumalaw nung una. Kasama ko sila. Kasi alam mo yun, nanonood pa ako, like, sa arena before. Sobrang addict ko talaga sa volleyball. Kahit manood ng volleyball, I really go to arena just to watch. So, andun sila. So, parang, the experience is really nice. Actually, parang siya yung nag-compete sa, experience ko sa volleyball.
Yeah.
Yung nung nakasama ko sila kasi I learned from them. Tapos, na-realize ko rin meron pa ako may improve sa sarili ko. Tapos, iba yung team dynamics kasi. Iba yung sa pros, iba yung dynamics doon. Tapos, really good experience kasi may mga pa kami kasama import. So, marami ka talaga matutunan also from them. So, it was really good. So, parang, and I'm really thankful talaga sa opportunity bigay sa akin ni Lord doon. So, parang, yung nga sinabi ko, dapat kasi only 2 conferences lang ako. Pero parang, na-push ko sarili ko ng 2 more. Sabi ko, sige nga, konti pa, ganun. Dapat kasi mag-med na ako prior that year. Pero parang sabi ko, sige, mag-gap year na lang ako ulit. So, 2 years ako nag-gap year bago ako nag-med school for volleyball and my ACL. So, yung last conference ko, parang I was really counting the days till the last game. Parang nag-girl ako ng countdown. Parang nag-start nga ako sa 56, like what I told Coach Julie. Parang from day 56, 55th, hanggang huli na. Tapos, last day na, yung kasama ko sa picture, yung trophy. So, parang, it's really nice na parang napaghandaan ko yung last few days ko with volleyball talaga. Kasi parang mas, alam mo yun, pag kinakount ko yung days, mas na-appreciate ko na parang, shocks, malapit na matapos yung ginagawa ko halos more than half of my life. Parang mas napupush ako, mas motivate ako to do my best. Yun, tapos yung last game ko, parang naiyak ako. Kasi wala na, tapos na, 30 years of joy siya. Hindi naman dahil I left volleyball, but, you know, I just realized na that was it. Yun yung ending na hindi ko akala na yun yung ending ko. Kasi di ba I thought na my ending was ACL, but hindi pala with a pro team tapos champion kami. So parang, yun, I'm thankful. Kaya naman ako.
Yeah. Nice story, ano? Kala mo, di ba? Wala nang hope. And then ito, a team recruited you despite the fact na you felt na wala na, end of career na, but you were still there. Tapos yung mga teammates mo pa, I mean, pinapanood mo lang noon. So
Yeah.
sabi ni Lord, don't stop yet. You still have things to prove on.
Tas
Kaya
nag-champ.
naman, nag-champion pa. And then, sabi nga lang niya, oops, hanggang 4 conferences lang po. Kasi kailangan ko na, kailangan ko na. At least, di ba, no turning back. Nag-enjoy siya. Nagawa niya lahat.
No regrets.
No
No
regrets.
regrets. Yes, no
No regrets
regrets.
talaga. Ikaw naman, Bea, kasi you're part of Chocomucho and I think that's the first pro volleyball league. Tama ba? Yung PVL?
Yeah.
First pro league. How's everything? How are your preparations going for the new season?
Well, sadly, yun nga, now we're in a pandemic. So, we're still waiting on the approvals para hopefully nga makapag-bubble na kami and makalaro talaga ulit kami. But the first year I was with Chocomucho, actually I was injured. So, hindi ako masyado nakalaro. So, actually, it's been a long while since I've played really competitive volleyball. So, it's not the exact start you'd want, but hopefully now I feel a lot better and I think at least may ginagawa yung league to be able to push through. So we're hoping naman na from there, tuloy-tuloy na. So in terms of the start of my pro career, it hasn't been the best. Parang pause siya ng pause. But hopefully maganda rin ang kalabasan niya. So, I'm still at the start. I'm not quite ready to move on.
Yun. Aga pa.
Dami
Ano yun?
pa eh.
Dami pa.
Dami. Yeah.
Dami pa. Actually, so ngayon, Zoom trainings lahat. Pero puro kayo, mas maraming Ateneo alumna. Tama ba sa team nyo? Sa Chocomucho?
Yes.
So, I assume that's a fun team to be with.
Yes,
Or is
actually. It's very, very fun to still be with them. The chemistry's already there. We already know how to work with each other. We're very close. We know, minsan sa sobrang tagal mo silang kasama, iniisip nila, alam mo na talaga. So, that's very, very important, especially coming into pros, kasi little things like that really matter talaga. So, it's fun to still be with them. I really, really, really love them. We were almost separated because Chocomucho was made down the year we graduated. So we were actually we were all gonna commit to different teams, and I don't know, it was very hard to picture a life away from them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're very, very thankful for Chocomucho for putting us back together, or well, for keeping us together. So yun, sobrang blessed lang and sobrang saya pa rin to be with them. Plus other people pa now. So syempre it's still a mix of other people. So masaya na may ibang addition.
Parang a team to beat no?
Oo, Julie. Dati nung Julie, nung nasa Chocomucho team pa ako nung sa work ko dati. Parang sabi ko, excited kami na magkakaroon na kami ng Chocomucho team. Tapos panalaman namin sila Bea kasama, sila Madi Madayag, and parang I forgot the rest of the team. Pero parang lagi kami dati sa office ko, Julie, nakaabang pag may game. Parang may game, Chocomucho. Lalo na pagkalaban team line. Ayun, pinapanood namin. Nakaabang kami sa office. Hindi na kami nagtatrabaho. Nanonood lang kami ng TV natin. Kasama naman yung boss. Okay lang. Anyways, what about, last question before we move on to a surprise segment that we have for you guys. How are you? What are the challenges you guys are facing now? Kasi I'm sure marami tayong mga young professionals, if I may say, na watching right now, that might be sharing the same challenges. Can you share what challenges you guys are facing right now? Aside from the pandemic's there. But aside from that, what else is there na you guys are facing in your young professional careers and that you're trying to overcome, and how you're overcoming it? Siguro we can start with the Princess. Okay lang?
Lagi ako start.
Okay lang, okay lang.
um, ano ba? Siguro yung problem ko lang naman yung pag-aaral ko. I mean, it's really hard to study right now. Kasi it's online. So, it's really a big adjustment for all of the students out there. Hello. And hindi lang kami, students, also the teachers, also the schools. So, it's a big adjustment for all of us, everyone talaga. A big adjustment also kasi parang, like me, I'm used to studying outside. Tapos now I'm forced to study at home, 'di ba? So parang it was also a big adjustment for me. Mas lalo na I'm a person who likes to, interact with people. Like, I mean, like,
Yeah.
socially. Tapos ngayon, parang I'm just like, alone here. I mean, bawal ako lumabas kasi nga, pandemic and everything. So, yun lang naman nakita kong um, nangyayari, struggles ko right now. And also, siguro, parang, also finding a way na parang how can you help also the others during this pandemic? Masal na pag, di ba, pag like typhoons and everything. So parang, mahirap kasi right now sa pandemic, parang people just communicate parang online and everything. Basta, ang hirap makipag-usap right now. Kasi syempre, iba yung way of communicating eh. Like right now, we're communicating like this, di ba? Imbis na magkakasama tayo. Pero the best way talaga right now is to adapt to change, 'di ba? So we can survive. Adapt or die, that's what they say.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ikaw naman, Bea, can you share, baka naman we can share the audience na if there's something that's, yun, that you need to overcome right now. Baka kasi they're having the same problem. Let's share with that to them.
Um, Siguro, like what you asking the young professionals, I think regardless of the pandemic, at this point, in our careers, it's very hard to be conquered with uncertainty. Plus the pandemic, so it's even more uncertainty. So I think that's the hardest part, and which I know I'm not alone in. I think a lot of people are experiencing the same thing right now. So, um, well, ako, I try to take it day by day. Of course, regardless of how much you think about it, you can't predict the future. So, as much as I want to know what's gonna happen, I have no control over that. So I stay within what I can control and just go with the days and train every day, and hopefully it gets somewhere. Hopefully things get better, and all you can do is pray and hope that the things get better eventually, and we really find whatever the new normal is na. So, yun lang talaga. It's hard kasi everything's been on pause for so long, Pretty sure I'm not the only one. Everybody had so many plans.
Yes.
Not just
Yeah.
going out or whatever, but like, career-wise, growth-wise, and it's all on pause, and now sometimes not even on pause, but completely stopped, diba? So it's very, very hard, but I take comfort in the fact that we're literally all in it together, diba? So you're not alone in it. So yun, little by little, hopefully, we see the light.
Tama ko, Julie.
Tama.
Medyo mahirap na ngayon. Medyo mahirap. Kung wala lang pandemic, dapat magkasama tayo lahat sa isang WVL ba or sa finals or sa clinic. Dapat ganito yung pagkasama
Yes.
natin. Pero hindi eh. Ganito. So we have to adapt and adjust. So moving forward, Coach Julie, we introduced a new segment last week actually. So to our viewers watching, this might be the first time you're seeing this. So it's called, hindi kasi fast talk, hindi kasi ito buzz eh. Ito, the best talk yung tawag natin. So we'll be flashing a bunch of one-liners that talks about the best something about you guys. And just give us your answer to that. So Direk, can you start with the best talk segment? What's the first best talk? Ito, best subject niyo in school.
Let's start with Bea.
Kay Bea.
High school or ngayon?
Any. Lahat, any.
Best subject in school, PE for sure, lahat yan. Every year. Best subject in school. Well, in high school, medyo math pa ako, science. Pero come college, siguro more history, marketing. Doon ako mga nag-excel talaga.
I think
Ganon.
mine was,
Definitely
college
math.
anatomy naman.
Anatomy.
Yeah, I think I like anatomy. Si
La-
Bea.
What's that?
Dadaisikin ka niyan.
What's that?
Lahat ng injury si Pia na alam na kung bakit nangyari.
Bakit
No, but
nangyari?
I actually tried to go med. Fun fact.
Really?
Oh.
Ano?
Yeah, I still had my management economics degree, pero it was a childhood dream to be a doctor. So sa totoo lang, inggit na inggit ako sa Pia in a very big way. Kasi na follow mo siya. But I tried to entertain the thought again in college. Kasi at some point I said, sige, di na. Then in college, I thought entertain again. I took some classes. I took cell mall, physics, bio.
Nosebleed now. Wait lang.
And then time came na I was supposed na to apply for my double major. And then parang I just didn't, wala. It didn't have a feeling. So,
Yeah.
I decided to let it go.
It's okay. It's a decision.
It's a big commitment and a big decision. Pero parang
Yeah.
my life wasn't pointing me there. So,
May time pa naman siguro.
Grey's Anatomy na lang ako ngayon.
Gusto mo na.
Yun na lang. Grey's Anatomy. Yung the 100 seasons of Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I'm so in-get talaga. Yeah, it's okay.
Next slide direct. Best training drill nyo.
Best
Pwede rin, favorite nyo ba? May naalala ba kayo?
favorite drill?
Oo.
Siguro, ang best training drill ko yung mga slide drills, gano'n. Yun ang favorite ko.
Ano yung slide drill? Sorry.
Mga
Kasi,
pag-defense.
kasi palagi
Ayun.
siya nagro-roll eh. Oh.
Ayaw na mga
Lagi siya
middle roll.
Well, they're fun. I'm
Yeah,
stubborn
it's fun.
about it, but it's fun. For me, serve drills. Kasi may target serve kami. So, they literally put chairs for us to hit. So, that's, in a way, that's what I think I'm best at. And favorite ko na rin, 'cause it's not the most hiring.
Sir,
So, medyo chill party na training. That medyo signals, patapos na kami.
Galing. Okay, next slide direct. Ito, favorite nyo, best pre-game ritual for you guys. It can be a song, it can be an action. I think, kay Bea naman tayo mag-start kasi nagreklamo si Pia. Ay, Princess eh. Kay Bea naman tayo mag-start.
My pre-game ritual stayed the same my whole 5 years. So, I listen to two specific songs, tapos I go to the two Jisu. Matic and every before game. That's really my pre-game. Tapos, well, yun na.
Yun. Ikaw naman, Princess.
Mine is, ang haba nung sa akin. So, if like, super haba na sa akin. Like, kuwari 2 hours before yung call time. Kailangan ko 3 hours before or something. Hindi ko alam. Kasi parang stress ako or something. So, parang I need to be there. Kasi I have certain food. Parang certain food na kailangan ko kinakain before a game. Tapos,
Is this like preference or just nutritional or just preference lang yan?
My preference. It's fast food. It's fast food. Right?
Yung Pia hindi naman isaw yan, Pia.
Hindi isaw.
Area 5 double shoot.
Ako nun, coach, kung isaw. Before a game, buko ko amoy Eat a certain food, parang I pray a certain thing. Basta may certain prayers ako, and then parang meron akong playlist that I have to listen to. That's it. Pero, yeah. Kasama rin sa ritual yung same yung sports bro ko every game. Lahat.
Same.
Isa lang. Yeah.
Per
It's parang,
isa yun.
yeah. So parang, pag hindi yun, parang iffy ako or something like, oh my gosh, iba yung suot ko ngayon.
Knock-off siya. Pati yung socks ko, isa lang yun.
Yeah. Pati socks.
Nilalaban naman yung socks na yun. Just to be sure.
Oo naman.
Just to be sure. So some people, for some reason, some people don't wash the socks they win. If they win a game, and they don't wash the socks that they use. That's not me, but I know it's not. It doesn't sound nice. Hey, next slide, Direk. Ito, best, kasi Katipunan UP Ateneo. Best go-to chill spot in Katipunan.
I don't really go to Katipunan that much. Si Bea lang.
Actually,
Sige,
ako
sorry.
hindi rin.
Hindi rin. My chills is inside UP eh.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, actually, napupunta rin ako sa UP sometimes para kumain. Masarap doon.
So yung
Masarap food doon.
so yung best go-to chill spot, hindi sa Katipunan, sa UP pala.
Eh, masarap doon. Tapos kakain ka lang, tapos doon ka lang sa may sunken garden. Masarap kaya.
Yeah, chill lang. You know, sceneries.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapos may kakwentuhan ka lang, ano?
Oh.
Ikaw ko lang.
The food in UP is super, super good. Pero ako, hindi ako masyado mapunta sa Katipunan. I'd probably be asleep na lang. But yun, siguro lahat siguro ng restaurants and kakainan mo na for the pamitsa-mitsa. Pero kami dati before, on my 5th year, meron kaming every night before the game, kakain kami in the same place. Tapos same kami lagi na order. Sa rice na.
Ritual, di ba?
Ritual na chill spot.
Ritual.
Ritual yun.
Hey, next slide,
Every
Direk.
game.
Ito,
Best fan encounters.
encounter that you've ever had. Ito pwedeng yung tipong out of this world yung feeling nyo about it na hindi nyo talaga na-expect in your wildest dreams. So may mga ganun ba kayo nangyari? Kasi tinanong namin to last week sa guests namin. Yung nila, sinabi nila to provide feedback. Kasi UST sila si Zach Common, si Renzo Subido. Yung pag-go uste chant. Yun yung example nila for this. Whenever they hear the go uste chant when they play. Especially nung tinalo ng UP. Sorry, P. It says. Especially yun. May ganun ba kayong experience nung naglaro kayo sa UAP? Or pati sa Petron or sa Chocomucho?
Sa dami, hindi na niya maalala.
Sa dami nung gano'n.
Sa dami, oo.
Sige. Well, like what they said, the cheers are always the best. Promise. As in, para siyang from a movie from me. So, favorite ko rin yun. But, best fan experience. Meron kaming isang, as in, para siyang sobrang dedicated niya na fan. Because si Lola, she'll know who she is. She's in Blue Eagle where we train the night before every game. And she always gives us prayers and rosary bracelets before the season. Every year yan. Tapos there was one time, sabi niya, natalo kami nun. I forgot to who na. Natalo kami nun. And she wasn't there. Pero sabi niya talaga, siguro medyo senior moment, nakalimutan niya daw mag-pray for us. Dahil hindi niya alam na may schedule kami. So, she really blamed herself. As in, sabi niya, it's really my fault, that's why you lost. So, ganun siya voted sa team namin. And every game and every before training, andun siya. Before the game, na training, andun siya sa gilid. Tapos kasama na namin siya sa player meeting na. Grabe yan.
Mukhang kilala rin ng audience natin. Ito,
Siguro.
si Rhea Lane. Sorry, Princess, ano ka lang Ito pala yung lola po na nag-offer ng prayer sa ALE. So, parang super fan talaga. Ikaw naman, Pia, Princess. Kumusta? May mga ganong experiences? May ganong fans ba kayo sa UP? Aside from Coach Edwin Barber, kasama ni Coach Edwin Barber niya. Sa best fan experience.
Na-experience ko kasi yung wala talaga kaming fans to merong mga nanonood. As in, literally, like, wala nanonood ng game namin before. As in, wala. As in, makita mo yung yung mga upuan, walang nanonood. Tapos, to a point na, meron na. So, parang, the fact na, yung time na napupuno yung arena, parang, alam mo yun, tumatas yung balahibo ko eh. So, ang wild, narinig ko pa yung cheer nila, ang lakas, parang, UP fight. Parang yun pa lang, parang, like ngayon, tumatas pa rin nalala ko eh. Pero hindi ko rin makalimutan kasi, when I got injured, yung support of the people sa akin. Kasi, parang, I went out from dog out. Tapos parang nakasaklay ako, syempre, ACL. Tapos lumabas ako. Then the fans of UP were like cheering me. Parang I felt comfort with that. Alam mo yun, parang, nakita lang ako naglalakad. Or baka parang ina-assume ko ako yun, pero hindi pala. Baka yung Ateneo lumabas.
Grabe naman.
Pero yun yung talaga yung hindi ko makalimutan from the fans. Kasi nga, syempre, I was so sad. Parang 1 month ata ako sad dahil na-ACL ako. Yun, so I felt comfort from them. Tsaka there's also this one fan who made like a scrapbook of all our pictures together. Ang cute ng mga ganun.
Wow!
Sobrang
Yeah.
nila. Ma-effort sila. Tapos as in, mag-drawing pa sila and everything. Tapos yung mga nilike mong tweet or mga replied mong tweet, they really like print it out to show you. Yeah, sweet sila.
Ibang klase yung volleyball fans, Coach Julia.
Oo,
Ibang
diba?
klase. Ibang klase. So to the fans watching now, thank you. Ibang klase talaga. Ibang klase. Anyways, next slide, Direk. Ito yung last actually. Your best volleyball memory. Pag grade school, high school, kinder, whatever. What was your best volleyball memory?
Ako ba
I'm
una?
thinking.
Sige, Bea.
Sige, mauna na ako. Well, it's easy for me kasi yung championship talaga no last year ko, that was the best. I consider one of the best days of my life. So that was a good day for me. Kasi yun talaga yung ina-imagine ko eh. Yung pag nag-championship point, tapos lumabas yung confetti. So, yun talaga. Parang napapatingin ako sa tapos nakita mo yung buong arena full of it. Tapos lumalapag lang siya. It's my dream talaga.
Ikaw naman, Princess. May ganun.
I don't know if I have a best volleyball memory. Kasi parang for me, like, per year, decade, joke ako. Parang may favorite ako. Kasi parang naiiba every now and then. Pero siguro,
True.
pwede yung last ko na lang. Yung last, which was Petron. I think that was one of the best also memory. Tsaka yung time na natalo namin yung Ateneo. One of the best volleyball memories.
Talagang siningit eh.
One of the best volleyball memories ko yun.
True, True
Yung
yan,
yung ba andun pa si Ate Lai?
Yeah. Kasi,
I remember that.
that game, as in, 24 na kami. Tapos sila, nakalimutan ko na score niyo, Be. Basta 24 na kami. Tapos kita ko na lahat ng camera. Nakaganon na. Nakaganon na sila. Kasi nasa labas ata ako or something. Nasa labas ata ako nun. I wasn't inside. So parang nakita ko lahat ng camera nakaganon. So parang they really, alam na nila parang mananalo kami or something. Parang nag-choose ako kasi lahat ng camera nakalabas. Tapos nalo kami. Tapos parang I can't believe it. Oh my God, nanalo tayo.
In hindsight, ako sinilimutan ko na yun.
Pagbigyan mo na, Bea.
Pagbigyan mo na, Bea.
Lang yun.
It was very
yun.
hard on us eh. It was hard on us kasi, if you guys are aware, UP, there was a time that UP would really be last in the standings. So that, yeah, UP UE. So to see that they were climbing talaga. They were really a rising team talaga for those times. So, syempre, kami, I mean, don't take it the wrong way, pero syempre kami, ayaw namin magpatalo. Kasi nga, knowing where they came from,
Oo naman.
diba?
Talaga.
Yung pride mo, ayaw mong matalo sa kanila eh, diba? Pinatalo kami.
Best memory yun. Yeah. Pero totoo yung sinabi ni Bea, talunan talaga kami na team. Alam mo yun, Battle of the Championship kami ng bottom ng UE.
Ng bottom.
Yes, sabi na, Battle of the Championship daw. Sa bottom 2.
Sa baba.
Yun yung tawag sa amin.
Tapos ngayon lumalaban na pang Final Four, di ba?
Yun.
Ibang story na.
Ibang story na. Ganda. Anyways, I think that's our last best talk question segment. But again, we have more surprises for you guys. So we were able to talk to some of your friends and some of your former coaches and former colleagues. And some of them have chosen actually to give a special message to you guys today. So yung first ipakita natin is for Pia, for Princess. Galing sa
Sino?
elementary coach mo.
What?
Oo. Anyways, Direct, please show this video.
Maumiyak ako. Joke.
Okay lang, kamayak ka.
Oh no! It's my coach!
I'm so honored when Ma'am Jorge requested me to make a short video for you for the live streaming of Be the Best. I can still recall this cute little girl who made Saint Scholastica famous, not only in the WNCAA, but also nationwide because of her modeling in Milo, or for Milo. How lucky your parents are for having a child like you. How lucky you are for having parents who are supportive in all your endeavors. And of course, how lucky Coach Ofi and I for having a player so good as you. So simple, humble, friendly, sweet, intelligent, and talented. Congratulations for all your achievements, and I wish to see you one day in white coat with a name tag Dr. Princess Ira A. Gaiser. Remember, whatever achievements you accomplish, just keep your feet on the ground. God bless you. I love you, and good luck.
Wow.
Guys, may cry.
Wow.
So that was from Coach Vanji. Tama ba? Did I get the name
No,
right?
Coach Aji.
Coach
Aji.
Aji.
Yeah. She was the one who placed me in the varsity team when I was in grade school. So
Wow.
basically, she's the one who saw me from scratch. Siya.
Ah. Coach Julie, can you intro the next one?
Well, for Bea, I think hindi ko na kailangan ipakilala. Let's see kung sino yung lalabas na video. So, let's hear a message to Bea de Leon. Okay, Direct, can you show the video?
Capo Best Center
Surprise.
graduate. To, Coach Julie. Capo Best Center graduate.
Want to say hi to everyone on the show and everyone watching the show, especially Aliman and Tita Moy and everyone in the best center as well, and also of course where hindi ako nag-drive. This is Hannes here, our coach, DT, and I just want to say good luck to Bea and all of the volleyball players. Finally mag-resume na ulit yung volleyball sa Philippines. Alam ko lahat tayo na miss yun. And of course, to Bea, I know how passionate she is. I know how hardworking she is. We're on the same mindset because nakasama ko siya buong college experience ko, and I see her almost every day, and I see how hard she works. And the things that we talk about, we talk a lot about the mindset and approach to the game, whether it's basketball or volleyball. And I'm very excited to finally see volleyball. And of course, I'm not alone when I say this, in the Philippines. So, yeah, good luck. Best of luck to all of the athletes, lahat ng mga volleyball player natin. And I wish you guys all the best. Ingat.
Yun. So, kitang-kita niya kasi
From
daw
Japan,
yung kitang-kita niya yung dinanan ni Bea. Kung baka first year to fifth year, lahat ng tsinaga ni Bea. Parang kita niya parang siya hindi pala. Akala ko same court practice, di pala yung Blue Eagle pala sila Ateneo Lady Eagles. Pero yun, he wanted to share that with us. Parang he was actually our guest. Second episode yata ko, Julie, tama ba?
Yes, second episode.
Si Papa pa
yes.
yun Second
Second
episode.
episode.
In the meantime, may konting, may last prize pala tayo, Coach Julie. We have 4 prizes. Ang dami nating prize. So thank you to our friends at Chris Sports. May body toner tayong ibibigay tonight. So body toner. Di ko alam, parang pwede mong pang 6-pack yan. Actually, I want to win that. Pwede mong ipang 6-pack yan. And the question is, binanggit to ni Princess kanina, binanggit yung answer, what professional team did Princess Gaiser play for when she won the 2018 PSL Grand Prix? Yan na.
What team? Yeah.
What team did Princess Gaiser win the 2018 PSL Grand Prix with? In the meantime, mukhang maraming gusto magpa-shoutout. Kanina pa to. So, ibanggit ko lang yung pangalan nyo sa private chat natin. So, hello, Jamil Alfonso, Isabel Beatriz, Angeline Montilla, Contessa Perez, Lyra Sevilla, Reyes Sauquillo, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Beatriz Rocapor, Leslie Mapote, Samantha Ramos, Hannah Giron, and Jasmine Usman. So, pinapansin kayo ng mga guests namin. Kita naman yun yung comments nyo. So, I'm sure their guests are saying hi also. Kasi ang dami, sorry na hindi namin mabanggit. Medyo limited po yung kamay namin. Dalawa lang po kamay namin. May notes kami tsaka ito. So, yun. So, I think tama ba? Bumasa yung correct answer. O to, past winner to, Coach Julie.
Oo.
So, congratulations to Lucky Abrea. Tama ba, Princess?
Yes.
Tama naman. So, congratulations to Lucky Abrea for answering. You won a body toner from our friends at Chris Sport. So, again, alam mo na, nanalo ka na dati. PM mo na lang yung page para makuha to. And so you can claim your prize. So, with that, we move on to the very last part of our show tonight. And this is a question we asked to all of our guests on Be the Best Live. What inspiring message do you want to share? Do you want to leave? Do you want our audience tonight to leave with? What can you tell them? Yun lang. Simple lang. What inspiring message do you want our audience to leave with tonight? Siguro, I'm gonna go back to you, Princess. Let's start with Princess naman ulit. Balik tayo.
Okay. I think inspiring message. For me, take every experience, like good or bad, as a opportunity for you to grow as a person. Like, for me, di ba, dami kong experiences na ups and downs that could build your character. And that's because of sports involvement. So, I hope you guys join sports. It's really important for me. I mean, marami akong natutunan because I joined sports. So, I hope you guys join sports, and also to the parents there, please support your children kung ano yung mga gusto nilang salihan. Marami naman experiences na bibigay yung sports and opportunities. And to all the athletes right now, konting tiyaga lang, believe in yourself, and remember why you started to play the game. Laban lang.
Ang ganda, Princess. Ikaw naman, Bea, what can you share with our audience tonight?
Siguro for me, typical advice and very apt with the Be the Best program. Pero ako, actually, I always sign the letters to the fans with always do your best. In everything that you do, never do it half-baked. So, ako, that's one of the hardest things you'll have to go through as a student athlete is everything requires the best from you. Gusto pagod ka man or hindi. Everything would boil down to you doing your best and giving your best kasi it won't work. The team won't work. Your goal won't happen if you don't give your best. If you don't give your 100%. And of course, second is to keep going. Like what Pia said, there will always be ups and downs, but take it as an opportunity to learn. And sometimes these learning experiences will be your foundation to where you're meant to be. So just don't be afraid to be yourself on and off the court. That's why we do it. Honestly, for me, that's one of the reasons why I do it. So find a place where you can be yourself. For me, it's sports. For you, it could be dancing, it could be sports as well. It could be in studying. So find that and treasure it, take care of it. And as always, just always keep both your feet on the ground. So yun lang talaga.
Ganda. Ikaw ko, Julie, anong favorite takeaway mo from tonight?
Well, both of these ladies in front of us are very admirable. Ang dami nilang mga napagdaanan. And isa lang yung palagi ko naririnig sa kanila is to give your best every time. Either academics or sports. And at the same time, yung experiences ninyo, you treasure it. Hindi ka na makakabalik doon eh. So whatever challenges will come into your way, just continue. And then, kung ano yung dream mo, go for it. Basta pagbutihin mo lang, darating, akala mo, wala na, pero meron palang better things that upcoming for you. So that's the life of being a student athlete. And I really admire these two ladies over here na really showed na pwede pagsabayin ang academics at sports.
Oo. Di lang athlete, student athlete. Kayang-kaya yan.
Yes, yes.
Sige. So once again, thank you, Pia, Princess and Bea. Nalilito na ako sa pangalan niyo. Thank you, Princess and Bea, for the awesome episode tonight. Ako personally, I've learned a lot. And I'm sure all that I've learned has been said already. I also want to thank our audience. Sobrang solid. Solid yung audience tonight sa comment section. Shout out sa inyo lahat. I'm sure sila Bea. I'm sure, you can ask Princess and Bea to say hi to our audience muna before we go.
Hi. Hi, people.
Hi guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi guys, thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
watching us
watching.
tonight.
So yun, sa dami-dami ko, Julie, di ako sanay, parang nalilito ako
Oo.
controlling everything. So sige, thank you to
Ang
our audience.
bilis
Thank you to our guests. It was an episode I learned a lot talaga. And for those, and I'm sure it's gonna be on Facebook. Our episodes, all our old episodes are still on Facebook and on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Best Center Sports. So for sure, babalikan ko tong episode na to. And I'm for sure the audience should too. So ang dami yung matutunan from this episode. So once again, thank you guys. And don't forget, Be the Best Live is coming back, is consistent. Next week, meron din tayo. At the Best Center is consistent din na online. So may interactive online clinics pa rin tayo for basketball and volleyball. And starting on February 28th. So malapit na, next week na, February 28th, 8 days from now. Next Sunday. Tama ba? Sunday. Yeah, next Sunday. Magkakaroon na tayo ng interactive online clinic. So if you're interested to join, interested to make your pandemic time worthwhile, and have fun and be active, PM the page. We're free. We're always there to address your needs. Once again, thank you guys so much. And that was an awesome episode. So Be the Best Live says thank you and good night.